Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at Cyber or the Cyber token. The token basically came out back in 2023 August, as you can see, and after that it had a token unlocks for the investors as well as the team in August of 2024, and after that the token has been struggling. So it went back in December. It did not make the gains it did back in April of 2024, as you can see. In April of 2024, it was basically at $14, and after the token unlocks, the token actually ended up peaking like around $5.14. And if we look at its market cap has remained, I would say, pretty good. It has basically, it usually goes as high as like 150, I would say, and as of now it actually ended up hitting like 125. So the reason for this massive pump that you see that happened like 2 or 3 days ago, this was due to the upbit basically listing the token. So whenever the token gets listed on the upbit, it usually sees a massive price pump, as you can see. This was used to be with Coinbase and the Binance, but now that spot has basically taken by the upbit. Now whatever token gets listed on the upbit, it will most likely see a massive pump, and after that usually a massive price crash as well, as you can see. Now as of now, I will talk about the token's price at the end. So first of all, let's look at it, what the Cyber is. Basically the Cyber network is a layer 2 bringing social primitive on chain to power new experiences. So this is a layer 2 chain for the Ethereum. After that, they have Cyber AI. These are different suits delivering crypto intelligence to the builders, agents, and users. And their main product would be, I would say, Surf, which is AI copilot for the crypto. And this is how it looks like. So basically, you can do a lot of things. It is a crypto chatbot, and they do have a lot of things as well. And if we look at their pricing, this is basically same as, I would say, ChatGPT. So they have fairly good pricing. Again, I haven't used this for the crypto research, but it is unclear how it will do in the future. But as of now, they have this working project, so I would say that's good. And beside that, they have this you can say they have their bridge, where you can basically bridge from Ethereum to Cyber, and you can also do the staking as well. But you have to understand that this staking is limited till September 13th, as you can see. So they have this airdrop going on. As of now, 3.8 million Cyber tokens are staked, but this will end on September 13th, as you can see. So basically, this is their season 2. Anyways, they will most likely have season 3 as well, I think. But moving on, this is the main thing. This is basically their governance. As you can see, they have a lot of things going on here as well. And if you look at their layer 2, this is how it looks like. So the growth has basically, if you look at the unique, so if we look at Cyber's charts and their different charts, as you can see, it's not looking that good. They had a massive growth, but after that growth seems to have stopped, so it's not looking that much good, I would say, overall. But the ecosystem is really impressive. So they have a lot of tokens in their ecosystem, as you can see. So I would say that's pretty good, and they did give airdrop to alt layer points and something like that, so that I would say was a pretty good for the alt layer holders overall. I would say the ecosystem is really big, and that could actually benefit the token in the long term. But as of now, I don't see anything that could actually see a massive that could actually help the token itself. Besides that, if you look at their TVL, they have the bridge TVL of like 1.8 million, and they have like liquid staking TVL of like 10 million. And beside that, they don't have anything. Even if you look at the CyberSwap, it's not doing that much well. So I would say overall, it's not looking that good for the Cyber in general, at least for the Cyber layer 2. Now, if we talk about the token itself, the Cyber token is a multi-chain token that uses layer zeros for every token standard to be usable on across multiple chains. That includes, like, we have Cyber itself, Ethereum, Optimism, as well as BNB chain. As you can see, the Cyber token itself is used in it is a native utility and the governance token of the cyber chain protocols ecosystem. It is also used for the governance, staking and accessing cyber products. So that's pretty good, I would say. Now it has a max supply of 100 million, out of which they basically gave like 34 to the ecosystem development, 25 to the private sales, 15 to the team and advisors. Community treasury was like 10%, community rewards 9%, CoinList public sale 3%, Binance launch pool 3%, and this is how it was distributed. So overall, if we talk about the tokens vesting, this is how it looks like. As of now, investors have received like 8.37 million tokens. As for the team and advisors have received like 3.75 million tokens, and they will continue to receive tokens till, I would say, this will continue till 2027 of August, as you can see here, and the investors will also get their last shares in August of 2027 as well. So that means this token will continuously have a sell pressure, and that I think could be a problem for this token in the long term. Now let's have a look at its price and what is happening as of now. So the token basically ended up hitting this resistance, which was a pretty strong resistance that it needs to overcome if it wants to go higher. But I think as of now, this is the most likely peak that this token has overall, I would say, because the pump happened because of the listing. There was no actual news that could have basically sustained the pump. So I would say this is how the token looks like. So as of now, I'm expecting a retest of around like $1.4, or even usually whenever a token sees a massive pump like this, it usually uses Fibonacci's retracement as I would say retracement level. So as of now, I would be looking at 2.58 could be another entry where the token could actually go up again, or even like 1.8 I think could be another entry basically this is where I think the token could basically pump again. So as of now, I would be looking at it's like 2.61. I think this could be a level where the token could see another massive rally again. So if let's just put these levels, after that we'll talk about them. So these are the two entries that I'm looking at as of now, and these again, and the first one is slightly, I would say, a bit riskier, and the second one, I think that this is where the most likely the token will bounce back. So the first bounce back point I would be looking at would be around 2.56, and the next one would be around 1.8. And if it does start to go up from here, I think it can go like as high as 3.7. That seems to be another resistance that seems to be pretty strong one. So even if it goes up from here, I think we can expect a rally as high as 3.7 or 3.4. And I think there will be another rally, because whenever there is this massive price jump, and after the price goes down, there is basically another wave. So I think there's a pretty good chance that after hitting 2.56 or even 1.8, there will be another massive price jump in the token as well. But for the long term, as I said, it has massive unlocks coming up, so the token will most likely go down. It will most likely go down, and it will depend on its market cap. But as of now, its FTV is just too much high compared to its current market cap. So I think if let's say that by 2027, even if the token stays above 200 million market cap, the price will be around $2. So that is something you should know. Anyways, this was it. I just want to cover this token. Thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.